Hello once again. So we're back here with another replica belt review. There's no point hiding it because once again the title gives it away, but today we are going to review a metallic replica version of the current WWE Cruiserweight Championship. So it is metallic. It looks very good. It's quite heavy. So yeah, we're going to take a look at this belt, and hopefully if you're thinking about picking one of these up, it can sort of help you if you're, just sort of words. Help me. Yeah, you know what I mean. Let's fucking take a look at this stuff. Alright, so let's take a look at this Cruiserweight Championship. So first of all, as usual, you get the now standard nice belt bag with it. So it's got that really nice sort of sexy feeling. Maybe you can sort of get the gist of what I'm talking about. And it says in it Cruiserweight Replica. So this is really good. If you do have a lot of belts knocking about, you can tell which is which. Flip it over. You do get the double zip, which goes all the way across. So once again, it's easier to take the belt out of the bag. Yeah, so I really like these belt bags. They're really good. So it's good to see that they're like the standard ones you get now. So anyway, on to the main event for this video. Let's look at this Cruiserweight Championship. When this first came out, I was a bit sort of... Sorry about the lighting, by the way. I was a bit sort of like, a purple strap, like what next? We've got the red strap on the Universal and Tag Team belts, and now we've got a purple strap. But looking at this replica, it's actually quite a nice belt. Sorry, I'm just going to try and... So the sun's shining pretty bright here, so makes a change in the UK. But yeah, this is actually quite a nice belt, and this is the first time I've really had a close-up look at this Cruiserweight replica since I've had it. I'm actually quite impressed with it. So there's a hell of a curve in it as well, which I'll look into. But anyway, let's sort of show you the plates up close. So here you got Cruiserweight, WWE. This is the new version with the orange swoosh or line underneath the logo. So originally this line was purple and the ones here were silver on the side plates. I'm not sure if they made ones of that version. This is quite a nice one. I like the orange on it. So you got the logo, then you got champion. So not a lot of text on here, but it says what it is, the Cruiserweight Championship. You got quite a few diamonds on here, or the simulated ones in this case. By the way, this is a metallic one. So it's not a commemorative, it's a metallic one. It's quite heavy. Look into that a bit later on. So we've got diamonds here. So on each side you got how many? You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 on each side. And I always thought these parts were cut out and there was a strap behind, but no, they're actually part of the plate itself. Just have a look here. So the paint job, just looking at it, it's not 100% precision like you might get on a real one, but it's good enough, I think. So as you can see, where are we? Right here. Can you see that it sort of like comes over a bit? I think it's really well done. You have got a globe behind the logo. Once again, I thought maybe, I wasn't really sure, I hadn't really looked at this belt properly even on TV. I thought maybe it was all cut out behind to reduce the weight, but no, there is a globe there, and you have got silver paint and then a grey paint, so it marks out like where the oceans are and the land. This is pretty well done. On the other side, so yeah, once again, these parts are part of the plate, they're not cut out. And you got champion, so that's pretty good. Looking at that, so there's some of the depth and detail on it, really well done. So I think replica belts have come a long way since they first started making them. And look, you can see there's a massive curve in that belt, which makes it look a bit more genuine as well. So looking at the side plates, so I just point out you got the pointy, there we go, the light's better now, pointy bit on the top. So hold on, I'll just give you another quick look at that then. Nice. Just noticed as well some of the paint right there. overlaps, but it's a nice belt. So anyway, the side plates. So you only got the 2 diamonds on the sides here. I can confirm, good thing, these side plates do come out, so you can replace them. I'm not entirely sure if they've made any Cruiserweight side plates, but the good thing is they're exactly the same size as the plates for like the Universal, World Heavyweight, whatever belt. So you can put any other plates you've got in here, like say you can put Brock Lesnar plates in here, for example, if you have them. So that can be done. So yeah, these do come out. You can actually see right there. So that's the part of the main plate which would hold this into place when it's dropped in. Some nice detail. There you go. And it's exactly the same on the other side, just obviously the other way around. You got the logo there. Nice belt. And you've got nice thickness on the plates as well. Right, so just a few measurements of this belt. So I've just measured the strap from top to bottom here. That's about 10.5 inches. The main plate itself, the height of it, so from there to there, is about 9 inches. And the overall strap is about just over 4'1", so it's about 49 inches, I believe. So yeah, we haven't gone into the strap, so let's look at that. So once again, nice strap. Like I said, the purple, it's sort of grown on me. It's pretty nice. So you got stitching that runs all the way around the belt. That goes top and bottom, so it's literally all across the whole strap. You have some tooling here, and this is a bit different from all the other belts. So it's very smooth here. You've got the tooling in the middle, and the smoothness runs, so it runs from the end all the way to the first side plate here, and around the main plate. So it's like around all the plates as well. Once again, on the side there, all the way to the end, blah blah blah, with the tooling in the middle. And you have got some tooling here in between these parts of the plates, so it's pretty different. So you got tooled and smooth, pretty nice. So here you got the snaps. So you got 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 female snaps. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 8 male snaps. Normally there's a shortage on 1, but here it's the same ones. So you got those, and on the end you have got a silver tip, nice and shiny. Right, so flip this sucker over. So you got these standard sort of croc style backing, whatever it is, simulated stuff. You got the official merchandise patch. And you got choking hazard, small parts, as must be if you take the screws out for the side plates or the little diamonds pop out. You don't seem to get a replacement bag of diamonds with this belt. Might be a shame for some, but whatever. And you have got the WWE holographic logo. So here you've got all the bolts or the rivets, whatever. And these two here, those two there, unscrew them, the side plates will pop out for you. There's the back of this tip. So it's quite sort of like a glossy finish here, a bit more matte looking here. It's not as shiny and buffed as it is on the front. I quite like that part of it. Alright, so that's give you another quick look at the belt. So that's it for up close. Let's sort of see how it sits over my shoulder and around the waist and such, as we usually do. Show you this. Da, da, da. Right, I think that's enough. You had enough. Right. Go on. Bugger off. Joking. Stay tuned. Please. Ooh. Right, so here we are with the belt. Two things I want to say first. Apologies if you hear a constant car horn outside. I think it might have stopped now. And I know my shirt's a bit too big for me, but it's a nice Ghostbusters shirt. So here we are with the belt. It's a nice belt. I should point out, as I mentioned just previously, for a Cruiserweight title, this belt is really heavy. So if the replica's like this, I imagine the real thing's going to be like this. So it's quite heavier than usual belts, in my opinion. There you have the floppy test of the strap. Pretty flexible there. So whack this thing around my waist. Pretty easy to do. I just tried it. See how we get on now. Now that I'm on camera, it'll probably be difficult. Ugh. There we go. So I'll just do a couple of snaps up. Yeah, pretty easy. Pretty good. And hopefully that's in frame and straight for you. Right, so that's the belt around me. It's a nice snug fit. Yeah, looks a bit small-ish from this view, but I suppose it should be if it's a Cruiserweight title. So here we go, let's do the old spinning test. There you go. Yeah, so yeah, I think it's a nice belt actually. Fits nicely around me. So this part of the plate, don't know if you can see that, this part of the plate is poking out, so there's no bolt here, obviously just where you will be able to remove the side plate. And there's probably one here and here to hold it in place, because otherwise if you take that bolt out, it's just going to fly out, isn't it? So it pokes out there, same again there. But no, I think it's a nice belt. I'm not sure if they do commemorative versions of this belt. You can hear the side plate rattling around there, it's not in tight enough. Yeah, the replica one, the metallic one like you've got here, I don't think you can really go wrong with it if you like this belt. There were pictures recently of Callisto. Yeah, it is Callisto, as it, isn't it? Apparently they used a weird filter on a picture he had with this belt since he's recently won it. And it looked like the strap was black, and I thought, oh blimey, this belt's already out of date, they've changed it to put on a black strap, but no. Still on purple strap, so yeah, if you like this belt, I'd recommend it. I think it would be a good buy for you, just because it's like quite, oh blinds, excuse me, just because it's quite, it looks presentable, you know, in the sense of like it doesn't look too fake or anything like that, like some replicas sometimes do, or commemoratives. I really think WWE have really stepped up with the production of their replica belts. As I've said many times before, the first lot of replicas, the very first lot that came out, they obviously, first time you see them, you probably think back in the day, oh, they're really good. But if you compare them to like casts or the real thing, there's sort of no comparison between them. But these are pretty good. I believe these might be the same sort of dimensions as real ones, or maybe just slightly a little bit smaller. I think it's a really good belt. As you can see, it's not hitting my back, so it's not, the strap's not as flexible as a genuine leather strap, but it's really good. Because the other ones used to fly all the way out here somewhere like there. But no, it's really good. I'd recommend this. It's a nice belt. If you're interested in this belt, I'd recommend getting this. So anyway, guys, thanks very much. I hope this video was informative for you. Sorry if there's any lack of humour, if that's what you came here for. Not a comedian, even though I might try to be sometimes. But yeah. So anyway, thanks for watching, and whenever the next video comes around, I hope to see you then. All the best. Take care. Bye.